You don't have to answer now.
Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I've got nothing to hide. Never liked the man previously, and I don't like him now. He's come out of prison. I think him coming back is just a means to his own end. You know, he's only in there for one thing himself. It's all bullshit. If you ask me, I don't like him.
Yeah. The way I see it, right? I wasn't really asking like on a personal view how you see him personally is about
okay. That's
the whole kind of the whole situation. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So there's a lot of people saying a lot of things, and I was over in his channel, and I would support Live Free, no problem. Like, because as I see it, like, yeah, the guy's no saint, right? And neither is any of us. But this thing that he went through with his girlfriend, I truly believe it was a crime of passion. Do you know what I mean by that?
No, yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't think so myself.
It was emotionally charged, right? He had his kids involved, his girlfriend. He was having issues with his girlfriend. I'm told there's drugs involved on his girlfriend's side, serious drugs, not just normal weed or something, serious stuff. And there was a lot happening. So I don't know, to label the guy like a woman beater or something. I really don't believe that from him. You know.
Do you think looking at it preview before he went to prison, before anything happened with his wife? Morning, Andrew. Before anything happened with his wife.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello. Right. Look at the temper on him. He wanted to fucking fight everyone. He was aggressive as fuck.
Futoy, what he's done to his fucking missus is fucking bang out of order, and he should not be back on fucking YouTube. He'll be back in jail before you know it. I guarantee you. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't see it, and I'm trying not to.
He's blaming it all on her, Futoy. He blamed everything on her. He took no responsibility for his actions whatsoever. The guy is a fucking scumbag, and he will be back in jail as quick as you can fucking say anything. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm Andrew. I'm not looking at this from like a personal point of view or how you feel about him. Like, I'm looking at what really happened. Like, you know.
He was on the cesspit, Futoy. He was on the cesspit. The night he went and smashed all the windows and grabbed her by the throat, he was on the cesspit. And she wouldn't let them in the house because he was seeing that other fucking YouTuber. What's her name? That's why they were fucking arguing.
I know the one you talk about, Andrew. That girl you talk about, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember her fucking name.
But let's kind of keep it open, right? Instead of just closing it off now, because basically the discussion would be ended now. Like,
absolutely. I mean, did you believe when he first came out of prison and he went on to Game House and he was talking in depth about
Queen Bee? That's it.
Queen Bee, that's the girl. Yeah. You know, he was sorry, this and that and the other, and what he admitted he did it, and then he brought up the stuff about her, you know, and different things. But I think all this drugs business allegedly was going on, but it was after the event that he had attacked her.
She's probably on drugs because of what he's done to her. That's probably why. That's
not something we know as fact, though. That's something you're thinking.
Yeah, true.
Hang on, Futoy. You just stated that she was on drugs and heavy stuff.
No, I didn't state that.
You did. You said that. You just said it here now before you attacked her.
Right? No.
So
I said I don't know if she was on drugs or not. I said it was said that she was on some serious drugs, right? So we're talking H or whatever. I don't even know if you're allowed to say these words.
Yeah, that's just hearsay, though, isn't it? Like you
just said. But so is what you said, Andrew.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
so it's all just hearsay. So the thing is, right, that I do truly believe it was a crime of passion. I don't believe he was a shooter or something.
What about the other women?
Hold on, guys.
Wait a minute. Before you say crime of passion, what about the other women he assaulted before?
Let me get it out. Talk about everything you want. Just let me get it out. Okay. So if you were in a position, right, where you're with a woman and she was allegedly on
he was having an affair, Futoy.
Hold on. Let me finish, please. She's allegedly on hard drugs, and she's got hold of your children. Right?
Carry on.
How would you feel about that? Be honest now with me.
How do you know that's true,
He did.
Futoy? That's
Answer
just
that question.
that's just what he said, Futoy. That's just what he. That's just hearsay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what you just
hearsay.
said to
But
me,
in that
Futoy.
situation, tell me how you would react. Tell me how you would have
You don't know
done.
that's
a
true, do you?
scenario. You know,
You don't
that's
know
just
that's
a
the truth.
scenario.
Right? In that scenario, what would you do? What would you have done?
Well, you wouldn't
don't
beat
know
it up,
that-
would you?
And don't forget, it's emotionally charged,
You
right?
still
There's a
wouldn't beat
lot
it
of
up.
emotions are running around.
It's like a saying defending Roy for his comments the other day when his girlfriend slapped him when he was driving and he
Court the law found him guilty.
That's
Guilty of
fucking,
sin,
that
Futoy.
doesn't justify anything. Beating a woman, it doesn't justify anything they've done.
Oh no, it's wrong to beat a woman. Absolutely, it's wrong to beat a woman. You know,
look, if that was the
100%.
case, he should have gone through the correct channels and
More than Andre,
you know. And I don't know what's going on. I don't really care about him. I don't get whatever's going on. You know, we know what's been put in front of us, what's been said about him and what he said about her. That's what we know. What's true, what's false, we don't know.
So do you doubt that she was on drugs? Do you doubt there was drugs involved in her end? Do you doubt
She
it?
might be now after probably what he's put her through and the kids. She probably is on fucking drugs.
You know, I'm trying to have a conversation here. You know what
absolutely.
I mean?
Let's keep it
so let's have a dialogue. Like, you know,
there's no one knows the truth by him and her.
well,
right?
if nobody knows the truth, then why would you condemn somebody if you don't know the truth?
Because he pleaded guilty in a court of law to doing it. That's why.
If he had come out, Futoy, and said, you know, took responsibility for his actions, but he's just blamed it all on her, like he's done nothing wrong. It's total bullshit.
I don't think
bullshit.
so. No, I think he pretty much explained it like I'm seeing it.
He blamed it all on her. That's all he done. Blamed every single little thing on her.
It's like you're suggesting, Futoy, it was a crime of passion. If he loved her that much, why would he beat her or strangle her or whatever he did?
Well, I don't think it was a beating. I don't think that happened.
But whatever it was, the assault. Let's just say assault, because I think that's what the thing was.
Right. Which is
whatever
wrong.
it is,
wrong. You're right.
Totally
It's wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. It's wrong, definitely.
Right.
But remember, it's it's wrong, 100%. But it's a crime of passion. It's not that he did it intentionally. It wasn't out of badness. You know what I mean? As I see it.
What? So hitting a woman's not how bad?
No, it was out of with children involved.
Mate.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you, Tyrone. Good to see you, Andrew. Good to see you, Futoy.
Hey,
can I just say that we could go through many circumstantial scenarios of what if, what ain't. I mean, at the end of the day, I think like what Tyrone said, whether it's clear-cut, black and white, it's been dealt with in a court of law, and that's what you should be looking at rather than the ears, the whys, the whats, the ifs, the buts, and all the rest of it.
But Dave, it's kind of important to me that it wasn't that he's a bad guy or a woman beater. It's important to me that the distinction that he did it as a crime of passion. The emotions were involved, kids were involved, alleged drugs were involved. You know what I mean? So,
Futoy, can you remember?
Was it a crime of passion?
Can you remember,
you know
Futoy,
that?
like I said just now, he had no control over his temper. He travelled to Wales to have a go at the Magic Man.
Sorry,
and then in the
Dave,
process,
I think you have an echo.
Comments about assaulting his wife with a purple dildo. You know, do you think there's a man that cares about women?
Yeah, he actually spoke about that, and he did say he did admit that was wrong.
He'll say anything to get himself back in popularity, man. He'll say anything.
I
mean, whether you like him or hate him or whatever your views are, I don't know why you're talking about him, really.
Exactly. Well,
because it's something currently happening in the community. I mean,
well, what's currently happening? What, someone switches on their PC, logs into their channel, and they're back on YouTube. Whoopie do.
Yeah, I mean, he's got good numbers in his life.
Well, he always will have him, Futoy, because of the reputation he had before he went into prison. But the man can't hold his temper. He's proven it over and over. Anybody disagrees with him, he wants to fight them all the time. Why would you travel 4 hours from Leeds or whatever it is to fight with a man and then talk about assaulting his missus?
Yeah,
the man can't hold his temper. He's aggressive. He's a natural aggressive person.
Well, that was back then. Can people change? Can people grow? Like learn from their mistakes? Can they do that?
Yeah,
Possibly.
but he's putting all the blame on his
There's a
partner
comment
that
here.
he assaulted.
Can I just read this comment out from Stevie Bomber? Tyron, when Liv Free went to Welsh jail, I went to her house and gave her £150. I told her keep 100 for her and the kids and send £50 to Liv Free. I am telling you for a fact she was not on smack before he beat her. So that Stevie Bomber's been to her and seen the woman. So, So, he's always going to have a following, Futoy. He's always going to have a good following. And I honestly don't care what he does, how big he gets in the community again, or how much money he makes in the community. In my opinion, he's a wrong one. And that's my opinion.
I agree.
Even if now you did state that you don't know what happens, right? So even if it was like I'm seeing it at the minute, right? That is a crime of passion. There's passion involved. There's possible alleged drugs involved. There's kids involved. There's a family involved. With all that in mind,
why was he assaulting? Why was he allegedly assaulting other women before this? Why was he assaulting other women before this allegedly?
Well, that's allegedly. I don't know any about.
Well,
what about Queen Bee then? He was seeing fucking Queen Bee as well.
Well, he on his live. I can only go by what I've heard on his live, right? So he said that he did fancy her, and there was maybe a little bit of something, but it wasn't much of anything.
Do you believe everything that comes out of his mouth, then, basically?
I don't, but I mean, what am I good to just disbelieve everything that comes out of his mouth?
So you'd believe everything that he says, but anybody else that comes up with evidence, you don't believe it.
Well, I mean, we don't know what the situation is. Some people would rather look with the negative side of it. Some people would like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe if he came out of prison and took responsibility for his actions and was actually sorry, and not that he's just come out of prison and just blamed it all on her, and he's probably fucked up her life for good now. It's fucking bullshit, man.
It's only a matter of time.
You're defending that.
It's only a matter of a time before he's back to his old ways.
Talking about it, Andrew. I'm not defending anything. I'm talking about it. Yeah, we all agree.
You are defending.
We all agree that assaulting anybody is wrong.
Of course, it is.
A man assaulting.
But you know what his problem was, Futoy, right? Was he had great numbers. I think he had 86,000 odd subscribers at the time. His ego got the better of him, and that's why he landed up where he landed up.
He was there. He was there on his lives with his gold chains, bragging about his gold, bragging about the money he's making. He's going to get this burger van and everything like this. He's asking for donations. Fuck all happened about a burger van or anything. It's the same with a lot of these orders. They say, I honestly don't believe that this guy is homeless. I think he's one of the people he's got involved to say, we're helping this homeless guy here. I don't believe it.
Yeah,
I just don't believe it because the man can't tell.
That doesn't make him a wrong'un, though, does it? That's not wrong.
Well, no, not for that particular point. Tyrone's not saying that.
Did you hear what Jamie said a few nights ago?
I did
about going to rent a place out.
Not Foxburn. That guy's an OAP beater. The one there.
But Jamie's not here. Let Jamie speak for himself. You know what I mean?
Liv Free's not here. Let Liv Free speak for himself.
Jamie. Hang on. I'm not on about Society X. I'm on about the guy that helped him.
The guy that helped him. I'm not sure what you mean, Andrew.
Right, Bears, but now he's asking for donations for a convicted OAP beater, old age pensioner. Apparently, the guy has beat up an old age pensioner.
Yeah, we're talking apparently again. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I'm just asking.
Yeah, but your stuff you're saying, right, Futoy, in respect, is circumstantial, which would come under supposition. And in a court of law, supposition don't stand.
Right. I mean, we've already stated that we don't know. Only they know what happened, right? So we're discussing something. I'm bringing forward a suggestion that he's not
Link is pinned there.
he's not as bad as he's being made out to be.
Link is pinned. I'll stick it up again too.
Right, he's not as bad as he. I'm not going to talk to this guy. So,
well, he's not as bad as what he's being
believe-
portrayed. Is
Sorry.
what you're saying, Futoy.
say again, Dave.
I'm saying what you're bringing to the table is you're saying that he's not as bad as what he's been portrayed as.
It's not that. It's that I see it that it could have been very likely that it was a crime of passion, Dave. You know what I mean? There was emotions involved, right?
It's an avenue, but wasn't that avenue discussed in a court of law? Think about it.
Sure, it would have been. Sure, I'm sure it would have been. It doesn't make it okay. I'm not saying it makes it okay. It's not okay to assault anybody.
No. I'm not saying that you're saying it makes it okay. What I'm saying is that you're bringing that possibility, and that's one of many avenues we could go down. But in a court of law, I'm pretty sure that would have been looked at and discussed.
Sure, it would. Sure, it would. Maybe it was. I mean, it probably was. It probably was taken into account.
I got you.
Morning, Si.
Morning, Bear.
Wait, where's Futoy, the little magic gone? Where's the little leprechaun gone, man? Get him back up